What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is me, El Sophos Jose Alfredo Ra. That's how you say it. El Sophos. El being Elohim, Sophos meaning wise one, right? Someone who has gained wisdom. And ending it with Ra as in reference to Ra, the sun god. So, it is a beautiful Saturday, and I'm going to now tap in with the Angel Guide Oracle messages for anyone who's watching today. All right, let's see what we have here. First card. Wow. So 2 cards came out. Very nice, right? So that means the energy of the day, the energy of the angel guides want to provide us with 2 messages. Be right back. All right, so the first card, right? It depends on how you look at it, but as they flipped over, the one facing me is the first card, which is spiritual growth, right? So take a look at this energy right here, spiritual growth. I feel like that is how I opened up this video, right? You see how my hands were centered, channeling that energy. Spiritual growth talks about that you are in a period, right, of spiritual growth, which is phenomenal. Get into the imagery, right? Third eye, open, activated, right? Look at all the colors coming in. So this is seeing things from a larger color wave, from a larger perspective, right? And the second message is transformation, right? Look at this. Angelic being, arms fully extended, right? And that energy being a little bit of yellow, being a little orange, being a little gold, right? There could be some transformation happening with some of you from the solar plexus to the sacral chakra. Some of you, there is a spiritual transformation that is taking place right now, right? Within your body, your energetic body, right? Or this could be that for some of you, you're now in the beginning process of a spiritual transformation. The growth and transformation are there. All right. So first card, spiritual growth, right? Let's go a little more in depth. It's a powerful a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, your gift, and your purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, your experience, and your spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's confirmation that the exercises and insights you have recently have been divinely led to, right? You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, which could be people, it could be certain places, it could be certain spiritual energies, deities, and things like that. Or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you, right? So maybe some of you are, when you're praying, when you are doing your rituals, your invocations, and you are feeling the energy rising, that is the presence of your angelic, right? Guides. That could be the energy of your ancestors or other guides, spiritual guides. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. So don't be afraid, especially if you're not really sure what that feeling is, right? As you continue to progress and take whatever actions you've been taking lately and keep moving forward with it, you're going to continue to open up, and then you're going to be able to continue to, even on a larger scale, be able to sense the presence, sense the energy, right, of your spirit guides. You'll be able to tell if it's malevolent or benevolent. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of. So this is pretty awesome. You are a student of spirit. Okay? So, that was awesome. That was your message for spiritual growth. And now let's go for transformation, which is very close to that one. Here we go. So, transformation. Here we go. So, transformation. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a need, right, for clearing out at this time. So that means decluttering. Decluttering could be physically, right? Like decluttering in your home. Decluttering could also be decluttering the thoughts in your mind to provide you with more clarity and more space so that you can receive, right, divine messages. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation, right? Because you have to make space for new by removing what no longer serves you. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. Exactly. Because with this transformation, what is happening is that some of us, right, are experiencing this sensation of like, I have outgrown this way of being, this way of living, this way of expressing myself, right? And it mentioned like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. So this is not saying that you are changing into a different person, but this is just like evolving into, right, a higher state of yourself. You're moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back and are taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light. Exactly, right? It's literally when you're able to sit with yourself, take that deep breath, and just realize that like sometimes those thoughts that come across as heavy and burdensome, you can actually change those and make those so much lighter. So, when this card appears, angels, your guides, are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformation that have taken place in your life. They can see more clearly now that you have released the old and those thoughts, those situations. You release them. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. Remember? And the first card out that came out was spiritual growth. So those two coming out together definitely are synchronistic. All right. Those were very lovely messages to receive right now. Now, let's get into the Light Seers Tarot. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, look how beautiful. 10 of Pentacles, right? A sense of completion. Look at this 10 of Pentacles. It's such a good sign. This is, it could be years of collaborative efforts. This could be years of coming together and building and forging, right? And creating what you consider to be the foundation of what a family should be for you, of what unity should be for you at the highest level. All right, so spiritual growth. There we go. 838 was just on the clock. So for somebody, check that out. 838. Your power and your creativity will lead you, right? I usually like to say that this is the moment. So for spiritual growth, third eye transformation, phenomenal. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Knight of Wands. Keep doing what you're doing. Because as the Knight of Wands energy right here, you are fearless in this moment, right? You are embodying that energy of a free will spirit, right? Right now your energy is rising. It could be Kundalini, it could be Sacral Chakra opening up. And we know that Sacral Chakra energy is also sexual energy, which is also healing, creative energy, and this is what you're feeling right now. And as the Knight, you're just like boom, 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 going to the beat of your drum, boom, 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 but with so much force, right? Because you feel wild and free, right? Like those animals, like this horse, right? They're supposed to be set free. We shouldn't be constraining them, right? And this is the energy that you're feeling right now with the spiritual growth. It's like You're able to just shed, right? Remove those chains, remove anything that was binding towards you, and fully, right? Just embrace this freedom, this passion, this new spark. So we did have 4 other cards that fell, right? So let's go with that. With that Knight of Wands though, for some of you, just know that it took some time with this 8 of Swords, but you came out of this energy, right? With this 8 of Swords of having this mental, delusional perspective or this vision that you kept seeing yourself stuck in a situation, right? Binded, right? Not being able to let yourself loose. But somehow, some way, right? You made that work. You were able to release that because your first card out is the strongest. It's the 9 of Wands. And you were able to release that. You were able to, one, with this 5 of Wands, overcome those inner struggles within yourself, overcome any struggles or complications or miscommunications with outside energies as well, right? Releasing those things, moving away from those things, because you were able to gain a sense of clarity, right? You were able to pull with this spiritual growth and transformation, right? Comes enlightenment, comes the aha moment, right? When the light bulbs go on, it's just like, yes, the light of the divine is now the light of your angels. The angles of light are now, you're being able to like pull them in. So they're like, they're lit up, and now you can anchor those in. And with that comes like a new aspect of yourself, right? Mental clarity. Comes this right? This moment right here where you're like, aha, now I can read this. It was in another language, but I've practiced, I've studied, right? I let self-doubt go, and now I'm understanding a whole new language. And with that allows me to create an abundance of brand new experiences for myself, right? This is transformation. This is pushing yourself, right? Away from the old, out of the old, right? And allowing yourself to soar and fly. And you're being guided, always being guided, right? We have those guides right there. Some of you pay attention to the wind, right? If you're walking outside and you see the trees moving and you hear the wind, if you're listening to music, turn it off, listen to the sound of the wind. You may very well hear the wind speak to you through your guides. And with the 7, it says, right, with the spiritual growth and transformation, very important too is to not, right, easily let anyone have access to your energy. You must remember that as a sovereign divine being, it is important for you to create that type of barrier, right? So that you can stay within this calm state of peace. You can channel, right, the energy that you need to channel. This is heart, this is solar plexus right there, right? Stable, confident, channeling that sun energy so that nothing outside of you, right, can cause you, right, to have any type of mixed emotions, so that nothing outside of you can cause you to feel like the inner part of you cannot see or think clearly, because you can easily tap in when you remember to protect yourself, to guard yourself. So go ahead, run free, beautiful soul, because this time is for you to do that. All right, so that was your Saturday message. So if it resonates for any of you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. And as always, Ankh, Udja, Seneb, blessings to you all. I'll see you next Saturday and tomorrow.